Hello there everybody, and we're back in Minecraft and we're doing our number blocks again. It's been ages since we've been here last time. That's because things weren't working properly and we've just been busy doing other videos, I guess, and it's always quite tricky to squeeze them in. But anyway, here we are again. Now last one, as you can see there, was number 22, and based upon all the ones that we've just, well not just, all the new ones that came out recently, we are now I'm catching up with all the ones we've not done yet. So that's 30 is done, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 and 90. Now ages ago I did number block 100, which was a guess, and I did it white and red with two eyes and a mouth and so on. Now I was nearly right, but instead of white, number block 100 is red and pink with one eye. So a few people have asked, and I might try to remake number block 100. Well, either let me know what you think. Either change the one I've done already, which is red and white, into red and pink, or red and lighter red, but I guess on here it might be pink. I have to check what reds you can get, or start all over again and make it from scratch, which is going to take ages and ages and ages. But I can do it, which is fine. But today we are doing number block 40, as you can tell by the title. So I'm just choosing the colours here. I'm trying to choose the closest greens we can get for this version of number block 40. So as you already know, number block 40 is going to have a green outline and border, with a lighter green main bit, and then number block 40's eyes are green, his mouth's green, his eyebrows are a mixture of the greens, and then he's got his numbering on top, as per usual. So here we are now. For those of you who don't know, and it doesn't really matter anyway, but this is how we do it here, I leave 4 blocks between each number block, as long as they don't have anything which just overhangs the sides, otherwise it's going to hit the one next to it. So I'm kind of going to count 4 across, and I work on a structure of 13 Minecraft blocks for one number block. So number block 1 here, all the way to our left, which is miles away by now because we've made so many, is 13 blocks by 13 blocks by 13 blocks, which makes number block 1. So for this one I'm going to have to do 13 times 4 for one side, but I'm not though, because the bigger numbers now, like 30, 40, 50, so on, they have these definite kind of lines between each grouping of 10 from left to right. So I'm adding one extra line in there to make it it's going to be 14 blocks wide, just so I can have that separation. Otherwise it just looks like one big block of colour. So a bit of me now, I'm just trying to figure that out. And I keep recounting. As you can see in Minecraft, sometimes it's really hard to count. If it's a darker colour, you can't see the grid lines, so I keep counting across and forgetting where I'm up to and counting again. So anyway, I speeded it up now. I'm just going to fly through this as quick as I can. I think altogether this took about two hours to make. So let's see when we're up to here. Right. So, yep, laying down the framework first, as you can see here. I'm just counting the blocks, making sure I get it right. 13 back there, all the way back across. And we're going to get our framework done. Whoops, too many. And there we go. So from this point onwards now, we're going to go, well, 10 blocks. Yes, so I'm going to make... count up 13 10 times, so 130 blocks up, and that's going to give us our height. There's some bedrock, we don't need that, and you can just see in the background there number block 1 from the new version, the blue one. So it's taken me a little bit longer this time to get this framework kind of put in place. I'm keep forgetting and counting again, then forgetting my count, annoyingly. But what I do, just to be sure, is that every 13 blocks up I put a little marker there, so I can see how far I've gone up. At the very end I can just count all the gaps between them to make sure I have 10 gaps, which means I'll have 10 blocks high. And one more to add on there, that gives us the 10 blocks high, and then I'll just put the other frames in as well, just to give us that total framework, and then we're ready to go. Bit too many there. Okay, now we're going to do the horizontal across. That gives us a good idea of how high we need to go when we get to the other blocks, which definitely helps. Otherwise you can just keep going high and then you easily pass, because it's really hard in Minecraft to, from a distance, judge if you're the same level as something else. I think it's the way that the camera works. It's kind of a little bit like a fisheye lens nearly. There we are, that's the front done. Nearly the front done. Last one there, I think. There you go, you can see the dividers there between each block. Now let's get rid of those, and we'll head back to the other side, and let's do exactly the same here. Build that back just so we know how high we're going, and all the way across. Join those there. And I found with the earlier number blocks, we used to go left to right, right to left, back and forth, building up. But I found with these ones that are super high, like 20, 10, 30, 40, it's easier on the PS4, that is, just to start at the bottom and build up. You just hold the X button, hold the L2 button, I think, yeah, and it just goes up in a straight line. We're doing some back and forth here, as you can see, but for the main bits, yeah, we just go up and drop down again and go up, and it's a lot quicker than from going left to right. I think it feels quicker anyway. Less things to do with your fingers. There we go, top done. And like I was just saying a second ago, there you go, straight down and up, really quick. Although one thing you tend to do is overshoot quite a bit, and I keep doing too many blocks on the top. But it doesn't matter, because I can just smash them away, and it's fine. There we go, that's one side done of the border, and then we will do this side, exactly the same. And we're done. So then, now we need to start, we'll get the lights colour green, and we'll start doing the same all the way across the front. And this takes some time. I've managed to work out roughly, it takes me about 5 minutes per block there, you can see, for a separated area. So that's 5 times 4, which is 20, 2 sides of that. It takes about 40 minutes, that's if you can do it flat out with no mistakes and blah blah blah. So yeah, I'm going to make this go even faster now, otherwise you're just watching me stick blocks in for ages. Okay, if you've stuck through this far, good job, well done for watching that. So we are about to finish now the back side, or the back part of number block 40, and then we're going to run on the front, and we're going to do the face and the numbering, and then it's done. Finally, took ages. So I guess I'll try and do as soon as possible number block 50, right? What does he look like now? I can't remember. Oh, she. Anyway, I'll have a look at a picture, and we'll do that. Get that done, and eventually we'll get them all done. So, but as I mentioned, I mean, if you've not read our community post, we have that on our YouTube channel too. And we're thinking, in addition to number blocks, because you guys out there must like other things too, why not tell us what else you'd like to see on our channel, apart from number blocks, that is, because we do loads of number blocks. And we used to do things like open other kind of toys, but recently all we seem to be doing is number blocks, which is cool because they're great, but just for a bit of variety, maybe we should do something else. So let us know what you'd like to see, and we'll see if we can do it. So, okay, so back to number block 40. Now, number block 40 is body's finished, so next I'm doing the eyes, and the eyes are quite big. The eyes are like one block, or just over one number block big. But that shouldn't take too long to do. As you can see there, they're mostly square, nice, easy, small black pupils, and then I'm just going to fill in the whites for the white of the eyes. There we go. The mouth might be a little bit more tricky, we'll get to that in a minute. There we go, back and forth. And that's the eyes done. Next, we're going to the mouth, which is just a big smile towards one of his eyes. It's like a nice little curved smile with some teeth and a tongue. The hardest part about doing these mouths is getting that curve just about right. It's a bit not great there. Let's knock those away. We'll get those in there, fix that hole. I like that. That's even better. Right, add the teeth, add the tongue, and let's put in the black. Done. Nearly. Done. There you go. And now eyebrows. Yes. Now his eyebrows, if you notice the picture, are alternating from dark green to light green, and there's 10 of them. No, 20 of them. How many? Well, I think the number adds up to 40 altogether, which I think I've done here, right? So I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, I'm sure it's right. It's fine. Let's just continue. Back onto the other eyebrow. And this one's just at a slant as well. Goes a little bit higher than his head. We'll get that done. Great, there we go. We'll get rid of these markers that run down here, used for working out where they go. And finally, the numbering. And that's it. Number block 40 is finished. Hooray, we finally did it. There we go. Let me know what you think in the comments. Also, the question I asked before about other things you'd like to see, let us know that too. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Especially if you do like our channel, that's great. And also we have Super Toys Family and Super Toys Gaming. But as you saw recently, we're changing the names. So we have Super Gaming Universe, Super Family Universe, and we think Super Toys Universe is going to become Super Craft Universe. Just because YouTube like to change things around a little bit, and I think our channel is quite a lot of crafting. Let me know what you think. We quite like it, but it's going to head that way, I reckon. So don't be alarmed if you suddenly see you subscribe to Super Craft Universe. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!